Hey guys, how's it going? JTJudgment here and welcome to another Team of the Season player review. As you can see guys on the screen right now, we're going to be taking a look at the 94 rated Eden Hazard. Now, to be honest with you guys, I was not looking to buy this guy anytime soon, simply due to the fact that I've used a few of his previous cards and I absolutely hated them. So I just instantly thought that this card wouldn't suit my style of play and I would instantly hate him. Now, I was just going through the transfer market and I come across the Blue Team of the Season card and I instantly thought to myself, for the first time ever, I want to try this card. I want to buy him right now, stick him in a team and see whether or not he's worth the coin. So I did just that and I thought, you know what, let's make a play review on him while I'm doing it. Now, when it comes to his stats, Eden Hazard's card face stats are incredible. I mean, he's got 4 stats, which are his most important stats, and they're all above 90. And when it comes to his in-game stats, guys, get ready for this. 11 of them are 99. That is just absolutely crazy. Those being curve, finishing, free kicks, long shots, penalties, volleys, acceleration, agility, balance, reactions, and stamina. So when it comes to stats, guys, in general, there is absolutely no disappointment that should be had whatsoever. Now, when it comes to him playing on the pitch, is he worth the coins? That is the question that you want me to answer for you today. Now, I've got to say yes and no. I mean, there are certain aspects of this card that I think are a bit of a downside, and there are many attributes to this card that I think make him worth the coins. Now, his negatives obviously really being the obvious ones. He's very poor in the air. Now, he hasn't got the best heading attributes and he's not the tallest of players, so you can really expect him to be very, very bad when it comes to pretty much aerial ability in general. His strength isn't the greatest. Now, he does feel quite a bit stronger than what his strength and aggression stats say in game, but just in general, he did lose the ball a hell of a lot more times than I expected him to. But on the plus side, like I just mentioned, he did manage to keep the ball in a few occasions where I expected him to lose the ball. But when it comes to, you know, just strength in general, he is kind of a weak player, and he's got a pretty poor weak foot. Now, he's got 4-star on both skills and weak foot, so skillers out there watching this video will enjoy him that much more. But when it came to using his weak foot, he pretty much failed on every occasion for me. The amount of opportunities that he missed where he was literally right in front of the keeper and he hit it wide, it really was crazy, and that is not something that I expect from a player with the 4-star on the weak foot. Now, pretty much everything else with him, guys, is a plus. His pace is absolutely fantastic. You give this boy space and he is gone. He felt quite faster, actually, guys, than what his pace stat says. And for a player to have a higher pace stat like this card has, and for them to feel faster in game, then that's a major plus. Dribbling and ball control is very, very good with him as well. He felt just as good as the non-informed Messi, and Messi's dribbling, I think, is 96, and this card is about 94 or 95, so they are very, very similar, and I gotta say they felt exactly the same. So if some of you guys out there that are watching this that have used the non-informed Messi, Eden Hazard's Team of the Season's dribbling is extremely similar to that card. His positioning is very good as well. Now, he's got high attacking work rate and low defensive, so perfect work rates if you decide to use him as a winger or a forward. And his positioning, he was always in the position that I needed him to be in. He was always in the position to make the run, and he was just there, you know, and it made me enjoy him that much more. His passing is really, really good as well. Don't get me wrong, he did fail on a few occasions, but he did manage to, you know, he managed to bag a load of assists for me as well as goals. So for a left forward to do that, especially when I do a review, I try to, you know, score goals as my main priority, and for the player to pick up a lot of assists as well, then I got to say that's a big, big plus, and I just got to agree with his passing stat. 4-star skills, like I've already mentioned. His right foot is incredible. You will see some absolutely insane long shots in this video. You will score goals from any distance and any position on the pitch. If you're using him as a left winger, his finesse shots are incredible. If you're using him as a right forward, then his long shots are absolutely incredible as well. And like I've already mentioned, he's got the perfect work rate if you decide to use him on the left wing or the left forward. So as you can see on the screen right now, guys, final thoughts on the Team of the Season, Eden Hazard. Is he worth it? I've got to say yes. Now, not only is this card the best left winger option in the Premier League. He's become one of my favourite cards in the game in general. I had so much fun using this card. If you've got the 1.6 to 1.7 million coins he's going for right now, then I honestly recommend that you do pick him up. Obviously, you can still get a hell of a lot more players for that price. You could get Ronaldo for that price, who is an amazing player, definitely one of the best in the game. You can get Ibrahimovic, again, one of the best in the game. You can get Messi. The options you could do with 1.7 million coins is pretty much endless. But if you've got the coins just sitting there and you're looking for a left winger for a BPL team or a Belgian team or maybe even a hybrid that you can fit this guy into, then I honestly recommend it. The guy was absolutely phenomenal for me, and I will honestly have no problems buying him back in the future, because even though his previous cards performed awful for me, this card performed epic for me, guys. So bottom line, I've given him a final score of 9.8. He turned out to be one of the best players that I have used so far in FIFA 14 Ultimate Team, and that is saying something, because I have used a hell of a lot of players so far. And that's going to wrap up this video, guys. If you did enjoy, and as always, if this did help you decide whether or not to buy him, a like is always greatly appreciated, and also subscribe today for more player reviews to come in the future. And as always from me, guys, please take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.